Crystal music.
Yeah, it's Mr. Cardi.
It's simply magical.
DJ Dust. I want you right now. I need you right now. I want you right now. I need you right now. Never even you the best in the club. Shawty, you the best.
Hi everyone, welcome to Writey Things with me, your host, Missy Turner. The segment where I talk about right stuff and life stuff. So basically just catching you guys up on what I've been doing in my journey as an author and sharing stuff that I've learned along the way. So, episode 26, it is April, yay! Excited about that. It's really warm outside, the weather is good. It's been good. We had like really bad rain yesterday, but for the most part, it's been great. I'm enjoying it. Yay me! Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my quote for the week as usual, and then I'll share a high for this week, a low for this week, and we're gonna talk about the awesome Elle Marlow because this month that's the author I'm talking about. So we're gonna get a little deeper into her book and talk about her a little bit, her bio, and then talk about the book, obviously. All right, and also, of course, laughs for the week. All right, let's get stuck in. My quote for the week comes from Carson McCullers, okay? And he says, "The writer is by nature a dreamer, a dreamer, comma, conscious dreamer." Okay, let me do that again. The writer is by nature a dreamer, a conscious dreamer. Which I think is sort of true, You have no idea how many hours I spend thinking about dragons. Have I told you guys this before? I think I have. I'm always thinking about dragons for some reason. And even when I am present, I'm usually not present. I'm in my head a lot. Plotting something out like, oh my gosh, that would be a great story. So half the time, yeah, I'm pretty much dreaming. If I see me sitting there with a vacant stare, just sort of... People be like, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm plotting. Not evil, but, stories and stuff. So that's our quote for the week. All right, my highs this week. This week I have 2 highs. So that sounds funny, right? I have 2 highs. My highs for the week, actually, one is like a high for somebody else. It's for my mom. All right. So my mom has gotten her smoked sausage business off the ground. She's been talking about this like forever. And when I say forever, I mean forever. It's like one of those things where you hear her say, hey, what, I would really like to, and finish the sentence, start a smoked sausage business, because we've heard it so many times. And there's something to be said for, achieving your dreams and your goals. Like, this is huge. She's actually finally done it. And it's been like years, and I'm just like so amazed and proud of her. Shout out, Mom. You're living your dream. And, hey, it's a testament to everybody. Like, people should just not give up. Like, it's super encouraging, and I'm so proud of her. So is my brother, I'm sure. Okay, my second high was just the other day. I was feeling really tired, and I was all over the place. Like the kind of tired where your hair is fuzzy, and the kids are talking to you, and you're just like, like that, So I got into the car to go get them. And I was tired, and the Uber driver was like trying to be all friendly, but my responses were kind of stunted. But eventually I kind of got into it because I'm like chatty as heck. I just chat with everybody. Oh, hi, Usually if no one's talking, I'm just talking. Like I'm holding a conversation alone. It's just what I do. So we drove for a while, then we just started talking and laughing and joking. I felt better after the ride. But we were getting out, me and the kids were getting out, and he said, hold on, I want to tell you something. I was like, okay. The kids are just running around on the pavement. And he goes, you know what? I don't know what your situation is, but I just want to tell you that I think you're a wonderful person, and any guy would be lucky to have you. I was like, oh my God, thank you. Pat down my hair. Oh, thank you. I was like, I think you have a great personality, and you're very beautiful. It's like, oh, thank you. This is like the best Uber ride ever. was like, okay, bye now, because I had to go do dinner, so I didn't have time to, But it was really nice. And my point is that, it's not like I have like a confidence issue, but sometimes you just get kind of like you forget to, enjoy yourself as a person. And, I feel like once in a while it's nice to hear it. So shout out Uber driver, you made my week. It's pretty awesome. All right. Low for the week. Oh, man. So I got into an altercation. I've been kind of stressed out. So that's not been difficult for me getting to altercations. It wasn't physical. It was mostly verbal. And I had to delete someone on Facebook, which I hate doing. Because, like, if we become friends in the future, then I have to add you again. And people be like, oh, awkward. What's going on there? So deleting and adding people, deleting and adding people. But this was, like, at the beginning of the week. But I still feel the same at the end of this week. Maybe it's because it's just been a week. But I was so upset, like, to the point where I was like, I really feel like I don't want this person in my life, period. And it's kind of sad that, I'd feel that way about the person. I always feel bad about that. I felt bad the minute I did it. But, it's that kind of situation where some people are just so draining. It's not even funny. They're just draining. And it's like, ugh. There's so many other things going on. And, you're here with your drama and stuff. I was just like, look. I can't with this. I laughed and then I just hit delete. I was like, can't, no. It's too much. It's too stressful. And that made me feel really bad for like a couple of days. But I'm not like feeling so bad that I'm like, yes, I'm going to re-add them. So I'm just saying that was like my low for the week. Now, let's wash away the lows with some laughs of the week. Okay, so shout out Sukwa, frequent flyer, with his funny self. Plus my little sister, my little cousin, she had a pretty good meme this week. And my mom, for some reason, she had this meme that just had me like cracking up. She's been doing that a lot, actually. Funny mom. All right, guys, laughs for the week.
And everybody got their eyes on her. And all I wanna do is get to know her name. I'm like, oh, she make it wiggle, then she drop it low. She shake it fast and wind it slow.
Okie doke, guys. So we've been talking about Elle Marlow, our writing celebrity for the month. She's written a book called Black Raven, White Dove, and I'm going to show you the book cover and show you some info on her. And she actually has a writing tip for you guys. I'm going to put a little, couple of seconds on that so you can read it, but I'm going to read it out loud because it's pretty long. So, guys, Black Raven, White Dove, Elle Marlow, here it comes.
Girl, vibe with me, I be feeling your style. I don't care if you with your man, ride with me when we going downtown. I'ma swear you know who I am, Comfortable, go take it slow, fast forward, take it off. A minute all day, all night, you can take all of my time, girl, give me that. If you with it, I'll be optimal.
Alright, so as promised, I'm gonna go ahead and read you her writing tip because I know not everybody reads at the same speed and maybe you didn't get through the whole thing. So I'm going to read it out for you. All right, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Elle, her bio and stuff like that. Then we're going to talk about the book. Okay, here we go. Elle Marlow says, my best tip for writing is to stay true to who you are. Write what you would read and like-minded readers will find you. By writing something you enjoy, your readers will know it. The work will feel authentic and your voice will ring clear. That's really sound advice. Because, let's say I sat down and I was like, hey, you know what? I'm going to write about politics. Something political. I don't care about politics. I don't even really follow them. I'm interested in, the welfare of the country in general, but I'm not like a political animal. Like when my mom talks about politics, she's feeling it. I have friends who are like, oh my gosh, Trump and such and such and such, and I'm just like, So did anyone catch that latest Star Trek yesterday? Stuff like that. So if I wrote about politics, it would just fall flat on its face. I just know the basics, go and vote, that kind of thing, who seems like a good candidate, but I'm not deep into it. Swear to God, half the time their conversations go over my head. Anyway, I digress. Here, anyway, we're talking about Elle Marlow, all right? Now, this book is called Black Raven, White Dove. Okay. Now, if you read some of the, the media kit, the one with the picture and her bio and stuff underneath it, okay. She was inspired to write this book by her faith. Okay, so in her words, her love of Christ. So this is actually a really good, clean book. Yes, it's about pirates, and yes, it's about romance, but it's a good, clean book for those of you who are wondering. And you might enjoy it. It's kind of like a spin. I mean, you find God on the high seas. Very interesting. All right? I mean, and I'm not saying, it's weird because, I guess God is everywhere, right? But this is like an interesting kind of take on it. Because you wouldn't really think of pirates being in that same kind of, motion. Or would you think romance, church, that kind of thing? I've read that. But this is like, it's going pretty good. I started reading it. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the spin on it. I was saying, I kind of find it funny that, the heroine played pirates as a kid and then gets kidnapped to be a pirate's wife. Did she jinx herself? Maybe. But the premise is, this guy Stefan, he's like the hero, which I think I use that word lightly because he's the pirate that kidnaps the girl for revenge. The girl's father and him have a beef, and he decides to settle the score by taking his daughter. Well, when I say beef, I mean the father of the girl murdered Stefan's father. So, beef. And he's like, well, I'm just going to take my revenge by kidnapping your daughter and taking her to live on the high seas as my bride, etc., etc. Yeah, that's one way to get back at the person. So that's the premise of this story. Now, I'm finding it interesting so far. There's like lots of piratey talk, it's very interesting. I like it, It's kind of reminiscent of, I would say Pirates of the Caribbean, but more like Count of Monte Cristo. It has that kind of feel. Count of Monte Cristo isn't about pirates essentially, but it has that feel, like kind of a healthy mix. And the settings are beautiful. The water, she did a really great job of describing like where they are. They're on the ship, like the piratey people, But so far I'm liking the book. I haven't come across anything I don't like yet, but I will let you know if I do. And I kind of like the heroine's attitude. She's sassy. She's rich, but she's not spoiled. And she gets embarrassed by, like, the dad's kind of lavish attentions and always wanting to show off, that kind of thing, which is cool. I kind of dig that about her. So it's going good, guys. I'm enjoying the book so far. And anybody who wants to check out Elle's work, just check out the info on the end with her website information and stuff like that. She's been writing a long time. I mean, her first book, Josie's Mountain. I know you guys, if you know Harlequin, the publishers, back in Zambia, we call them Mills and Boon. So Mills and Boon or Harlequin, she was a finalist in the So You Think You Can Write contest. That's huge. This is what I discovered. That is really huge. For those of you who don't know, I'm telling you, it's huge. It's the hugest contest. Hello, Mills and Boon. We all read them under the covers with a torch, flashlight. Good old times? No? Alright. Well, it's Friday. And it's time for us to do Friday things. Ooh. It's time for us to do Friday things. So, go do Friday things. And I'll catch you guys next week on Writey Things. We got like one more episode to go, I think, because we do like 3 in a month. We got 2 more. We'll see. And then there's that 1 week where there's nothing. But enjoy your Friday things and be safe about it. Okay? I will be. Alright, I'll catch you guys next week on Writey Things. Thanks for watching. Bye.